Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is InsideAgameR. Welcome to Car for Sale Simulator 2023. Now you might remember this, we covered a demo of this maybe about 3 months ago, maybe 4 months ago, maybe back January, February time. And you guys really enjoyed it. It got a lot of views. You all had positive things to say. You all were quite excited. Now we've been very lucky, thanks to the developer Radix Games for sending us an early access build so we can showcase the game for you, because it will be released on the 18th of May. So I will put a link in the description down below. Make sure you wish list this now and support the developers, because this is going to be a fantastic game. The concept is brilliant and there's so much more that they want to add to it, and it's really exciting. So just so you guys know, this is an early build, so there could be bugs, some issues and stuff. It won't necessarily be the build that will be released on the 18th of May, so do bear that in mind if we do see any glitches and bugs. But I'm really excited. So what we're going to do, we're going to get into a new game.
Welcome to Car Simulator for Sale 2023.
Okay guys, so welcome to the game. As you can remember, this is our little office here. This is where we can sell our cars. Hopefully we'll actually get to sell some cars this time. So lots of things have changed over here. As you can see, the auto electrics, tuning, auto repair, painting. There's also a junkyard now over there. There's a lot more information when it comes to buying and selling the cars, which we're going to look at now in a second. So we get to start off with 7,500. So first thing we have to do is pick up all the trash, obviously. So we will do that. This car trash. I mean, we could scrap that now. If I could drag it. Okay, so we'll clear up the place. There we go. Okay, let's open your office. Let's get the customers you need to open your office. You can open and close the office door by... Okay, that's nice and simple. Okay, so the office has changed quite a bit inside here. Drive away in a great car for just $699 down. Well, I don't take down payments. I want full cash. Okay, so we get to customize the business from the computer so that we can do that. So we've got a few things here. We've got the web page, which is, this is where we will sell the cars when we have some. The bank name, I don't know why it's called bank name. Okay, maybe they haven't thought of a name for the bank yet, so that's fine. That will probably come. So we can get loans if we wish. Bills, we'll have to pay bills quite frequently, I'd imagine. All right, that's fine. Let's have a look at another page then. How do I get out of you? Bring us back. We got the decoration, so we can decorate the outside of our lot. We do have a container house by the looks of things. As well as that, we can buy a house now, but I think we'd be a bit of a while away from that. So what we want to do is get a sign. So we've got the Cars for You sign. You know, yesterday I called myself Dodgy Motors. Maybe that's what we will call ourselves again here. Oh, what? It's funny. Why does it do that? Maybe if I... No. Okay, that's an interesting one. We are green, obviously. We love our greens here. So Dodgy Motors. We will just go with that sign, right? So the out design looks like we can have some different fences and stuff, which is quite nice. I quite like the white. Is it like a white? You don't have to pay for you. The floor. Kind of like this hard scrub floor. It's kind of like a showroom floor on the outside. We'll go with that. I don't have to pay for that either. And we can have some different bricks. Okay, what can we go for here? What are the green ones like? Oh, it's like a wooden green. But you know what? Yeah, let's go for it. We'll be different. Okay, market. Is this the outside bit? Inside bit? Okay, yeah, I get you. So we can have some mats. Oh yeah, gotta have the speed bump there. And some flowers. Now I'm surprised it hasn't cost me anything, but we won't complain. Okay, let's go back to the office then. And looks like obviously we can do the design in here. This is going to be this does cost me money. Okay, so yeah, we're not going to spend money on ourselves just yet. We obviously need to go find this container. So that's decoration, and then office. This is where we can upgrade. As you can see here, look, 200,000 for the next one. We can get security, so we can get the sliding doors. So one thing that is also here is a black market of cars. We can actually steal cars, but if we get caught by the police or caught selling them without using the black market, we could lose all the things that we have and stuff. So you got to be very careful, but it's very smart things to add. So yeah, we can have these security stuff, which we're not going to worry about yet. We've got no cars. Who's going to steal anything from me? And then we got a tow slot if we need to tow stuff. Again, we'll probably need something like that soon, but I'd rather have my money for cars. Let's try and shift a couple of cars. Okay, so I think that's overall the basics done, right? There we go. Dodgy Motors is open for business, maybe. So we completed the office work, go to the neighborhood and buy a car. You can use the bus stops for fast travel to the nearest stop just outside the offices. Okay, so we can now actually look around. So let's show you a little bit more of this area. So before we had the auto repair, but now we actually have tuning and stuff as well. And if we pick up scrap metals and stuff, we can bring it out to the junkyard. I do know that we can unlock some more things. Obviously, as we play through the game in a minute, they will hopefully all unlock. But we don't have the hammer and stuff just yet. But we can bring and sell scrap. I mean, I don't think collecting trash is going to really help, to be honest. But, you know, this is something that we can look at when we're maybe low on funds. I do believe you can scrap cars there as well. Okay, bus stop. That's what we all want. Okay, so look what we got here now. So we've got the red bar. We got our container, which is our home. We have the fuel. We now need to have petrol and stuff in the cars. The car market. This is open certain days of the week. You can find different models of cars. What days of the week? I don't know yet. And then we got the neighborhood, which is where we're going to go. Okay, so basically, find a car in the neighborhood and purchase it. Talk to the owner to buy the car. If you make customers very angry at bargaining, they will not want to bargain. Alright, well, we got to find anybody that's selling cars. Okay, what have we got here? Now, we need kind of something for ourselves as well, eventually. So, we can look at cars. So, what can happen is we can talk to the owner. As you can see, he's unapproved. You can open a skill for bargain. You can open a skill to see the car damaged or get an expert. So, you can see all the details of the car. Some details may be hidden, or you can use skill points to reveal them. The report might be fake. You can make an expert. So, this... we could be basically screwed over. He might say, oh, this has got this or that, and once we buy it, it could be completely wrong. So like I said, you can use expertise and stuff. It does say a skill for bargain. I haven't seen any skill tree yet, but there must be one somewhere it's going to teach me about. You can check the accident report here. The seller may be lying to you, so you can get the inspection done to be true details. You can see damage and repainted parts of the vehicle here. If they're hidden, you can use skill points to reveal them. So as you can see, it's unimproved. We do have this expertise, but it is blocked off at the minute, and I'm not even allowed to bargain. Okay, excuse me, my car has ABS, isn't it normal for me to ask for a higher price? Your car will make your life easier and more enjoyable ride at $5 grand. I don't want to negotiate. Well, I'm not being funny. Even if I look at the car, I don't think it shows me any of the damage. Well, you can see there that that door's knackered. It doesn't take a genius to work that one out. Yeah, look. I'm not paying that kind of money for that hump of junk. I'm sure there's better junk out here somewhere. I said somewhere. Hopefully somewhere. Where's all the people selling their cars? Right, we'll wander down this end of the woods. Alright, look, there's like a proper crappy car. We might get that on the cheap. We are Dodgy Motors after all. So overall, having a look at it, it doesn't look right, does it? It looks like there's some things wrong with that car. But yeah, it kind of looks like an old Nissan kind of bluebirdy kind of thing. Right, let's talk to the lady. What does she want? You can open a skill for bargain. Well, I don't know where it says open a skill. I can't do that yet. Clearly it wants me to just buy this bad cars. Okay, so, hello bro. I like the way she talks. Almost damage free, which is not. If you're looking for a car with high performance, affordable price, 177. I don't want to make any changes to the price, but I'd appreciate if you consider my offer. So I'm not even allowed to bargain at the moment. So obviously these skills are something that we need to unlock. So look, for this price, $2 grand, I'm pretty sure we can make 500 quid in this car. Let's buy it. Okay, let's make some money. Park the car at the office to the front to sell it, then use the... okay, yep. Customers will start arriving during the day. Nice. Now, we can see information on the car itself. You see, we can actually fast travel it to the repair zones. Car panels, now I can actually see what's going on with it. So the car's quite dirty. It doesn't have a lot of fuel. It hasn't got too much damage, actually. But it's only a quarter painted. So as you can see, there are some issues. We could see that anyways. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be able to flog this. Alrighty, you can see all the buttons related to the car here on the side. You can see the current condition of the car. Yes, we can see that. Alright, oh look, I actually had that same radio in one of my very first cars, believe it or not. So look, let's turn on the engine. Okay, the indicators. See, now for myself, I'd rather the indicators to be Q and E now instead of E to exit the car, because Z and X is a little bit funky if you want to use them. Right, how do I even get back? We've got to follow the marker there. So let's do that. Let's get this first car back. Oh god, it sounds like there's a huge hole in the exhaust. Let's see what we can get out of this bad boy. Damn. We can find a dead end. That's always a great start. Oh, and here might be one of those small little bugs. We'll just ignore it. Oh no. I clearly need to go down that one road. It's okay, don't worry guys, it's all fine. They're holding up the traffic for me now so I won't crash. They'll sort themselves out. Okay, we'll go to the left. This must be our container. So we need to buy ourselves a car for work anyways at some point. But we need to start making some profit. See what we can make on this. If I can make like $1,000 or $2,000, that'd be great. I would love to get my Mini Cooper again for myself. Car meet? Not today. Okay, well we know that. This could be the house you could buy. I'm not sure which one it is. I'm so excited by this game. I love the demo. I'm so excited and I can't wait to see what they bring in the future as well. Okay, so petrol station must be further down there. It is. Shall we put some fuel in it? I don't know, does it sell for a better price or not? Like, ah, there's a car wash now, so we could use our sponge. No, they haven't given us yet. Or you can come down here. So we've got a fuel station and car wash. That's kind of cool. Nearly just crashed the car. I didn't turn the ignition off. I just wanted to see how this fuel thing works. No car in the area. Well, there is. Ah, it's on the other side. It's okay. We won't put fuel in it anyways. Fuel prices are extortionate. Can I see what they are there? Hopefully that's in gallons or something, not litres, because $20 a litre is a bit crazy. Alright, we need to carry on doing what the tutorial wants us to do. So we got our first banger, and I think it's a great fit for dodgy motors. Okay, I want to change the camera to the outside camera. Actually, I think it looks quite nice. What's the handbrake? Is there a handbrake? No, it's probably just the engine. Okay, so we'll turn the engine off this time. So our car is here at Dodgy Motors. That's our first car. Okay, park the car at the office, front sell it, open your computer website and put it on for sale. Depending on the condition of the vehicle, customers will start arriving during the day. Okay, so we got our web page now, cars for sale, which was already popping up and I just ruined it. Okay, so we have a Tomhawk Sahin. It's a 2006. It's done quite a few kilometers. Photo. You can add a photo by left clicking, you can delete the photo by right clicking. Now, you can enter the price of the car. Now, we don't have photos because we don't have the tablet unlocked yet. So, we will be able to take photos soon. What did I buy it for? 2,000. Let's see if I can get, I don't know, 3,600. I'd be quite happy if we could get that kind of money. It does have ABS by the looks of it. Okay, our first customer's here. Let's get out of this. Hello, sir. Ah, look. Got the for sale signs and everything on it. Big sale. Maybe I've done it too cheap. Okay, you can open a skill to bargain. How are you? You can't find this damage free at this price. My friend, you're going to love this car. My price is 3,600. Oh, I need to think. I'll buy it at the current price. Okay. That was easy. Okay, so time to get rest, ready for tomorrow. Your house is in container house for now. You go to sleep. You can use the bus stop again. You need to sleep to save the game. Okay, so we're going to go to our container. Here it is. Home sweet home, guys. We have a light. Do I have a light switch? Holy crap. Alright, let's just go to sleep. Okay, the office is really dirty, as you can see. I left my office open as well, which is not good because I left the door open. So yeah, it looks like we can go. You can have your cars repaired, painted, customized, or washed. The car market opens on certain days of the week. If you want to buy different cars, you can go click with the tool with E, access the tool menu, and you can move your cars to your own parking areas. Okay. So first thing I want to do is go to the office. Apparently it's dirty, so I'm assuming mess can be made overnight. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, I've got to put it in the bin now. So the car market is open. We will check that out today. Now I'm expecting these cars to be more expensive. Right, we might as well close the office because we're not going to be here. We're going to go to that car market. This is why I brought my Mini Cooper last time. There's so many more cars added though as well. Look, there's a Beetle. Camper vans. Some nice posher cars. No Mini Cooper here though, but I do like the Beetle. Can I talk to anyone else? No. So when do I unlock any of my other stuff? You can sell metals, the drunk guy at the scrapyard. Okay, so I seem to have one piece of junk metal. These cars are just going to be well out of my league, aren't they? Okay, he's unapproved. He was 27 grand. Ouch. Sorry, my friend. I've got 8 grand in the bank. I mean, all these cars going to be ridiculous money. 59 grand. Ugh. I mean, that's an old Focus. That's a pile of poo. What do you want? 8,900. I think I'm just off that, aren't I? Yeah, 8,500. I mean, this doesn't look much better. And he wants 12 grand. I'd rather take the Focus. Okay, so yeah, it looks like we're not going to be able to afford any of these things. How much is a camper van? Out of interest. 11 grand. Hey, that's not bad. Not bad. And this is kind of like a Capri looking thing. How much are you? 14,000. See, that's not bad. Oh, and we can buy food here, right? Doesn't seem that I need anything like that. Okay, so we're going to have to go back to the neighborhood because there are some extortionate prices. Back to the hood. Okay, look, there's another one of these Focuses here. Let's have a quick look around. Hey, it doesn't look bad. It looks like all the body panels are in place anyways. Let's see what she wants. It's unapproved, of course. 8 grand. Jesus. The thieves of this neighborhood. They think they can just buy and sell at any price they wish. It looks like there's another banger over there. Oh, we've got 2 bangers. I think they're both the same kind of car. Let's see what this guy wants for this one. I kind of like it's got like this two-tone. I don't know if it's intentional. Hello, sir. My vehicle has a default kit installed. Cannot be priced too low. So again, I can't do any of this stuff yet. He wants 2 grand for that one. Let's see what this one wants across the road. It's a little bit dirty, I suppose. But it is cheaper. I will take it. Okay, let's have a look at the car panel. It's dirty. It's got fuel though. It's got a bit of damage. Yeah, okay. We might have overpaid, but I still think we can make a profit, right? No, let me in the car. Okay. Okay, so with the outside view, we can't move the camera around. That's the only... Whoa! Oh my god! Oh, the wobble. Oh, the wheels are all over the place. The gear's not working very well. Look at it. Oh no. I think I've been mugged off with my car. I need to drive it from the inside too. Oh, it's horrible. Well, we're living up to our name because this is going to be one hell of a dodgy motor. So I want to know, how do I unlock the sponge? I don't know, do I have to go into a shop maybe? Keep forgetting you got to turn off the cars and stuff properly. Okay. There was no website here or anything that I can buy things from, was there? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so let's see if I can get another kind of 3,800 for this bad boy. Oh yeah, it proper damaged. Ugh. It's not a great car. Okay, we do have a skill point. I for skills. Here we go. So this is how we unlock things going forward. So we can wash cars and do these other kind of things. So what are you? This will show details. That will cost me 1. We could bargain or a sponge. I'm thinking the bargain could be the best thing possible for us first, or the sponge. You know, let's go for the sponge. I can clean my car now. I mean, is it still dirty? I don't know. Alright, so. The price is bothering me. Could you take lower? I see, I can't bargain. So having that bargain means I can bargain with these people too. So that, yeah, that probably would have been better than the sponge. Let's sell. I mean, not much more I can do about that. So we got 10 grand in the bank. Back to that neighborhood. What do we go over here? This looks a bit tasty. Oh, love. What are you after here? 7 grand. I just don't want to mug myself off. I mean, it's a nice car. It could be the best motor we've had at Dodgy Motors. A couple of cars down here, actually. Let's have a look. What we got down here? Oh, you look alright. How much money do you want though? 63,000. Yeah, a little bit out of my price range. Fortunately, this poor car here keeps getting a bit stuck. I'm just gonna take a picture to send it to the developers. He is causing a bit of a hassle. Okay, let's have a look at this one. He wants 5 grand. Hey, that's not bad. Right, let's have some information on the car. Oh, it's quite damaged. Oh, okay. But it does have ABS, ESP, and a drift kit. I mean, you can't go against that, really, can you? I mean, it drives in a straight line compared to the last car. Probably make a great drift car. So that is something that we can do. You see it just flagged up there. We can tune cars to be drifters and all kinds of stuff. Okay, that's my new record of 2.5 meters. This cleaning dirty cars gives me an experience point. So if I click on the car now, it should be clean. Oh, it's still dirty. It'd be great if I knew what were the dirty bits. Not getting any more experience points. Maybe this is just the most the sponge can do. We're not far from getting the next one, and then we're definitely going to get bargaining. Alright, let's leave you. Let's get you up for sale. So let's see if I can get, I don't know, 9,500 for this car. No, we need to try, don't we? Don't try, you don't get. I mean, that couldn't be a better picture if we tried, really. Hey, we have a customer. I consider it down to $5,000. I think I paid more than 5,000, didn't I? Could be my first car that I might have made a loss on. Ah, so once I put the for sale stuff on, I can't move the bloody car. Okay, I get ya. So I'm thinking, let's close the office. Let's go and get another car. It is about to become nighttime though. I think we'll be alright. Let's go back to the neighborhood. Let's try and pick up one more car. Won't be any of you because you're all too nice for me. I might have to lower the price of that other car. Maybe if I lower it to maybe about 8,000. Oh, here we go. It's getting dark. But it's okay. The sellers are still out in numbers. Okay, there's a white car over here. You don't look like you're going to cost me too much. 2 grand. Find some details. Yeah, you know, it's not bad. It's not great. Low beam light is more in here than anything else. What the hell? I think all the models of the cars are nice. Now, if I could repair some of the cars myself instead of using the shop, I think I'd love it even more if we could do some repairs, but pretty sure that's not kind of what they're looking for. I'm assuming there'll be maybe a racetrack in the future since we can build drift cars and stuff. I think it'd make good sense to have some sort of drifter. Alright, let's get this in without hitting my other car. I can't move that one now. Now, obviously, people could steal cars. I don't think anyone's going to steal our stuff. Let's go home. We'll complete one more day. Bit close to the car there. Okay, let's see if I can get 8,300 for you then. 4,500. Obviously, once I sell these two, it'd be nice to move them so they actually look nice. Right, let's just do want a car for myself instead of using the bus all the time too. So we can do different things for tuning. Look at all these different parts. Oh, there's a customer. Run. Are you broken, sir? Oh no. Okay, we'll have to send that one back to the devs as well. It's a little bit unfortunate. Oh, I got another guy here. Are you leaving? There's people everywhere. Okay. $8,100 sell. I just want that car gone. I don't care. Alright, he's trying to mug me off. Come on, mate. It's a big sale. What is wrong with people? We do have a new skill point, which means we can now bargain. Yeah. Better bargain. Okay, well, you know what? We could probably do a cleaning this car, right? Okay, yeah, I see. Okay, last offer. I mean, it is pretty banged up, isn't it? There you go, just sold at the current price, see? Screw ya. You missed out on your bargain. Alright, we got 15 grand in the bank though. Nice. Let's close the office. We'll head back to our beloved neighborhood. But mind something a little different to what we've already had. Alright, there's a nice little black thing here. Kind of like a Fiat Punto thingy. Okay, anyone's 2,800. Okay, I'll offer you 2,250. Okay, 2,500. Payment option. Okay, so now I can't bargain with him. Alright, we'll just buy the car. Ooh, the inside of this one's not looking as nice. I mean, I think you could really jazz this up though into like a little boy racer. Make it into a bit of a hot hatch. Oh no, I just break the car. Might have to make this humper junk my thing. No, I think we'll be alright. We'll sell it. But yeah, maybe having something like this wouldn't be the end of the world. Especially if we can customize it. I really want my Mini Cooper back. Alright, let's get out of the car. How bad is it? That's only 1% damage. It's actually not in bad shape. He looked after it. Bit dirty. We can... find it quite hard to find the spots to clean it. Okay, it's not dirty anymore. I think I've cleaned what I can clean out of that car. Wonder do I have any bills yet, actually? Hey, we're doing alright. Probably getting a bit late, isn't it? So you know what, guys? We will leave that here. Let me know in the comments down below if you want me to do more of this and you want me to continue on. Please let me know. It's always great to know what you guys like. Highly recommend you wish list this. A lot of you guys will enjoy it. A lot of you that enjoy the same games that I play. Other than that, for myself, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.